जोशी काका नमस्कार.
नमस्कार.
तुम्ही पहिल्यांदी डिसेंबरला आला होतात काकूंना घेऊन माझ्याकडे.
हो हो.
तर मला थोडक्यात सांगू शकाल का त्यांना काय काय त्रास होत होता तेव्हा?
तिचे जे दोन्ही पाय होते म्हणजे गुडघ्याखालचा जो भाग होता तो खूप बाहेरच्या बाजूला झोकला आणि जवळजवळ व्ही झालं होतं त्यामुळे तिला चालताच येत नव्हतं नीट. घरात नंतर ती शेवटी खुर्ची टेबल याला धरूनच चालत होती. म्हणजे शेवटी चालणं जवळजवळ शून्य जमलं.
माझं वय 76 वर्षाचं आहे आता. मला पहिले चालता येत नव्हतं, झोपायला त्रास व्हायचा. इव्हन खाली उतरायचं तर मी 2 वर्ष खाली जवळजवळ 2 वर्ष खाली उतरलीच नाही. मी आयुर्वेदिक उपचार केले होते अगोदर. मग ते ट्रॅक्शन गोळ्या त्यांचं काय काय चालू होतं, पण काय नाही. डॉक्टर वर्तकांकडे आले, त्यांनी ट्रीटमेंट दिली, ऑपरेशन केलं. हेही डॉक्टर वर्तकांकडूनच केलेलं आहे मी. ऑपरेशनच्या आधी मला कट्ट्याजवळ उभं राहून साधा चहासुद्धा करायला त्रास वाटायचा. स्वयंपाक तर नव्हतेच करत मी. पण आता ऑपरेशन झाल्यामुळे 3 महिन्यानंतर आता मी अगदी व्यवस्थित स्वयंपाक करते, चहा पाणी सगळं करते. जिना चढते उतरते स्वतः, बाहेर फिरायला जाते थोडीशी. मी दुसऱ्या पेशंटला असा सल्ला देईन की तुम्ही ऑपरेशन करून घ्या, निश्चित फायदा होतो आणि बाकीच्या पुष्कळ गोष्टी सुलभच होतात. आपण आपल्या ह्याच्यात व्यस्त राहिलो की मग काहीच त्रास वाटत नाही. मी हाच सल्ला देईल की शक्यतोवर लवकरच ऑपरेशन करून घ्या. म्हणजे जास्त वेळ झाला तर मग त्रास जास्त वाटतो. डॉक्टर वर्तकांकडे आल्यावर मला खूपच म्हणजे मला असं वाटलंच नाही की आपण दवाखान्यात राहिलो आहे की काय, असं काहीच नाही. खूप बरं वाटलं आणि माझा स्वतःचाच आत्मविश्वास खूप वाढला. असा ऑपरेशन नंतरची फिजिओथेरपी पहिल्या आठवड्यात मला जरा जड गेली, पण नंतर 8-10 दिवसानंतर मला काहीच वाटलं नाही. माझं करून करायला सांगितलं तसं करायची. आणि मुख्य म्हणजे मला फ्रेश वाटलं असं की तेव्हा मला वाटलं की आता आपण नक्की चालू शकू. दोन्ही ऑपरेशन झाल्यानंतर 5व्या दिवशी मला डिस्चार्ज मिळाला.
So this patient was a 74-year-old lady, and she presented to me on December 2017. So she had basically both knees which were bent inwards and backwards. Basically, if you see the model of the knee, so this is the outer side, this is the inner side. Normally the knee is bent like this, which is called varus, but in this case they were bent like this, which is valgus. So this side was worn out and they had gone reverse in recurvatum or hyperextension. So she was a 74-year-old lady with bilateral valgus with hyperextension. So the challenge in this case was she was a lady with short stature, so small bones, extremely weak bones, and she had almost stopped walking. It was very difficult for her to climb stairs up, down, do her daily activities, cook daily. So she was almost bedbound. So when she sought my opinion here, she came from Bombay, in Amaya Clinic in Pune. We investigated her thoroughly, got her x-rays, got her long leg views, and we decided that her osteoporosis is going to hamper our treatment in some way. So we did a full anti-osteoporotic workup and started treatment in the form of teriparatide for around 4 months. After the treatment, we did the first knee, which was the left one. So we did a hinged knee for her because these knees tend to go again back in hyperextension, and we don't want at the age of 74 to come back after 4 years, 5 years or 6 years and do one more revision. So yes, we could have done a normal knee joint, but in these cases a normal knee joint wouldn't work. So basically, if you see a replaced knee which is like this, so on top of that there is a rod which goes in here and in here, and there is a hinge mechanism which comes here. So this is called this is a normal knee replacement, but we did not do this, we did a hinge knee replacement. And after doing the left side, because she was a short stature, she maybe couldn't have tolerated the surgery bilateral. So we did one at a time, and after 3 months we did the second side, and then she is walking well after the surgery. She is doing all her activities. She came for follow-up today, and it was pleasure to see her up and down stairs and walking with confidence. She also told that she has resumed all her daily activities, and even she is going to travel Bombay Pune by the bus now. So yeah, that feels encouraging. And these deformities, though they look grotesque and gross, they are not unmanageable. They can be managed very well, and patient can lead a painless and happy life. And it is very easy to make them functionally competent for their future life. So in all, it's a quality of life improving surgery. And a message to the similar patients who are waiting for surgery to be done is, uh, don't try conservative management so long that final surgical management will become impossible or difficult. Because if the patient stays in bed for long, the muscles become weak, the rehab becomes prolonged, and it is a tough time for the surgeon, for the patient, for the physiotherapist to get going from that point of time. So this lady did very well because she came on time. Yes, she did some other sorts of treatment, but she came to know that they are not working, and then she came here in Amaya Clinic, saw me, and then within a year's time she is back on her feet. Thank you.